Welcome back, everyone, back to my channel on this super windy day out here. I'm on top of a mountain that I just climbed right now, waiting for the sunset. As we're waiting for the sunset, I want to talk a little bit about this camera I recently bought. This is the Canon EOS 7D, the first version. I had this bad boy a long time ago when it first came out. I want to say, I believe it was like 2009 when it first came out. It was my first upgrade that I ever did, like professional upgrade I ever did. I had the XTI at the time and kind of just outgrew it, and I wanted the next best thing, which at the time what I could afford was this right here. So let's get some pictures and I want to talk about it for a little bit. Join me, and then we'll discuss the Canon 7D. Okay, I managed to climb all the way on top of the hill. Let's talk a little more about this thing. So this is an old school DSLR camera, if you're not familiar with it. So ergonomics, handling and all that stuff, gonna be phenomenal. This thing is huge, it's built like a tank. I have giant hands and I can fit my whole hand on this thing perfectly. So that's not gonna have to, you're not gonna have to worry about any of that stuff at all when it comes to these old cameras. Now this thing's popping out a 18 megapixel sensor, which is okay. I prefer a little higher. For me, I like to have at least 20, but lower than that you can still do, I mean, you can make do with a 4 megapixel sensor, but I just like to be around 20. So this thing got 18 though, so not too bad. Everything I'm about to show you guys right now, all the pictures I'm about to show you guys right now, I'm going to show you the unedited version, and then I'm going to show you what you can do right next to it, the edited version. I'm shooting RAW and I'm shooting JPEG right now. I also want to say that this review is coming from a photographer's perspective. I do shoot a lot of video. That's one of the main things I do, but I don't consider myself a videographer at all. And a lot of times I have my video settings all on auto. But I can tell you this, when I use video out of this camera, I do not like it. To me, it does not look good. This shoots up to 1080 30p a second, which is okay. Actually, which on paper that would be pretty good, but to me, I'm just not really, I don't know if it's the look or if it's just me. You guys might think I'm crazy, but I'm just not a big fan of the video that comes out of this camera. You also got to remember when the video back in the day in 2009 when this came out, video still was getting kind of new when they were putting it into the DSLR cameras. At that time they were separate. You had your own video cameras and then you had your photography cameras. So this was one of the you know, the first batch. It wasn't the first one, but it was one of the first ones they started doing. It doesn't have autofocus or anything like that. A lot of people do say it's good. A lot of people do say the video on here is good. Like I said though, I'm just not a fan. So sorry about that video, guys. Not a fan. Testing audio. I think this thing would be okay to vlog on. I don't know. This is my 7D. If I'm putting it in the video, I just want to show you how it would be to vlog with it. If this is in the video, this is coming from the 7D right here. Mark 1, 7D1, super old school camera in an abandoned campground where they used to shoot some videos about Africa here, and I think a couple other TV shows. This is how it would look if you were vlogging. This is how it would look if you're vlogging from the 7D. This is how it would look. I'm not sure if it's shaky and going crazy. I'm not even sure if I'm in the shot, if I'm in focus even, because there's no flippy screen on this thing. So I can't see myself at all. But this is how it would look. I'm walking normal. I got my arm out normal. I am a tall guy, so I got a long arm. So this is how it would look with the 7D. Talking about cameras and shooting a camera that's this heavy at the same time is extremely hard. So I just want you guys to know how hard it is for me. I really hope I really hope you appreciate it, because yeah, it's no joke right now. Anyways, right now with sunset, this is my favorite time to shoot pictures and show you guys the capability of a camera, especially one that's this old. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this lake right here right now, and I'm gonna try to show you guys. So I'm gonna use the camera in one hand and then my video camera on the other. Try to get something decent out of here. I can't use the viewfinder because it's a little too hard for me to show that. Really cool, the sunset, how it looks out here right now. Clouds are going down. This stuff's not really doing too good right now, but edited, this actually might look a lot better than how it is right now when you edit the pictures. But if you look on this side over here, this is what's on fire right now. So I want to focus my main attention on this side, and especially that lake right there. See how the sun's kind of like, it might be a little hard to see, but from what I'm looking at, you can kind of see it. The sun is shining off the lake, kind of making this nice pink hue off the lake, and then it fades to kind of red right here, and then it goes to blue. Really cool, and I hope the pictures can pick that up. I'm going to use this cross right here that happens to be right here. I just stopped in front of it. I'm going to try to get some shots of this with the sunset and everything in the background. I'm sure this will look really cool. Yeah, I got some really good ones on that one actually right there. Straight out of camera, it already looks good. It may not even need that much of an edit, but I really like to edit my pictures afterwards on everything, just to make everything pop a little more and get them to a little more presentable, I guess you can say. But what I'm seeing on the back of the screen looks like you don't really need too much of an edit. Okay, so now my next thing I want to shoot right here, I want to kind of shoot this freeway coming down right here. It looks kind of cool, especially with the clouds looking on fire. So let's again, I'm gonna try to. It's really hard to shoot without my eye on the viewfinder. I could probably do it, but then I won't be able to show you guys too much. Or maybe I can, like this. Maybe I don't know if that looks weird, or if you're even seeing it. Okay, so really cool. I got a little bit of the freeway. We got a couple more there. Yeah, look pretty good, pretty nice. And you know, I am in the boat of I really like the way Canon's colors are straight out of camera. I've always liked Canons, so I just want to put that out there. I'm not trying to be biased against one brand, because I do shoot with every single brand. But the XTI was one of the first cameras I ever bought with my own money, so just want to throw that out there. And like I said, my first upgrade was to this camera way back in the day, so just want to put that out there. I just want to give you guys like my honest opinions on this thing, and don't want you to feel like I'm you know, telling you one thing that's not true or anything like that, you know. When it's like this, I really like to look for the moon, to try to get a moon shot with everything. And right now, unfortunately, I don't see the moon out anywhere. So that kind of sucks. So today won't be any moon shots. Okay, got some really cool pictures over there. Just in case if this back screen isn't doing me justice, it's hard to tell. I'm gonna zoom in too. So I've been this whole time I've been on the 10 millimeter focal length. I just bumped it up a little bit, and I think that's actually helping me with the freeway now. I should have done that a while ago, but all good. Yeah, see, that's looking a lot better, if you can see that, hopefully, for the freeway, what I was trying to do earlier today. Okay, and it's actually helping with the lake as well, being a little closer. You don't have to crop in. You could still use that full, all your megapixels without cropping in, so that's always good. And these pictures aren't coming out too good because I'm not angling it with my eye. Here we go, trying to angle it with my eye now for a little better perspective on what I'm trying to shoot. Okay, so those are coming out better when I framed it better. So that's all just human error on a lot of the ones that came out crooked or whatever. Okay, I'm going to return back to the car, but as I'm returning back to the car, we could talk about a little more things about this camera that you may not know. One cool thing that really recently got me to look at it again is because after all these years, right? This is so old now. It's way past 10 years. Can't think of the exact math right now, but this is definitely 10 plus years old now as the time I'm shooting this video. Who knows when you watch it, who knows how old it will be. But as of right now, 10 plus years old. Some really cool things about it is that it has a flash. So flash photography is coming back. A lot of people started using flash photography again. Me, I don't really like flash at all. I hardly use it. I'm more of a natural light photographer. But now that it has flash on here, and I don't have to carry some weird external flash, this thing, here, let me see if I can pop it up for you guys. It's hard doing this with one hand. Okay, so just popped open the flash right here. So you guys can see that. See how, I'm not trying to blind you guys or nothing, but that's something that could really help out with nighttime photography, right? For sure. Thing, because to have it built in, you don't have to carry all these accessories and all this other stuff. And I know I'm probably telling you the wrong thing, because to be a professional photographer, you should probably be good at both things. But for me, I like natural light photography. That's just I've always been that way. Probably because when I first learned, the person that was teaching me was against flash photography as well. So I guess that's just how I am. I'm not a big fan of flash, but now that I have it built in, I probably will use it more. So that's just something to think about. Another cool thing is the price point. This camera, I bought this and the lens off of this website called KEH. And I'm not sponsored, by the way. My channel's too small to be sponsored, but even if I was, I would tell you guys that they're paying me, but they're not. I'm just giving you guys, all my photographer fans out there, a heads up, because I didn't even know about this website called KEH. They sell used gear, and this thing, I got this for only, I want to say, I don't want to be wrong, I'm pretty sure I got this for $170 with the lens. And this is a pretty good lens. This is a Tamron lens. The reason why though it's so cheap is because, again, this is really old. This lens isn't that old though. This is one of the recent models of Tamron. It probably is still actually old, but not in comparison to the camera. If that makes any sense, what I'm trying to say. The camera's way older than the lens is what I'm trying to say. So that's another cool point. If you're on a budget and you want one of these professional cameras that are somewhat, it's not a full frame, but I would still consider this a professional camera for sure. Crop sensor, I forgot to mention that this is a crop sensor camera, but I mean, if you know what you're doing, you can get some pretty decent photos. Even if you don't know what you're doing, actually, you can practice with this camera and get some awesome photos too as well. For this price point right now, it's actually, I would say it's worth it, especially for the lens. So the lens and the combo of this thing, I got the Tamron right now on this bad boy, the 10 to 24. Really awesome combo, because it kind of makes it into a 16 focal length for if you're shooting on a full frame, and that's pretty good for in terms of full frame, you know. Let's talk about some other things. What else is good about this camera? The battery. Since this is an old camera, the DSLR days, this battery is gonna last you guys for a long time, especially if you're just taking pictures. Like me, if you're just taking pictures with this thing, this battery is going to last you forever, because it's not powering the screen, the viewfinder, excuse me. It will power your screen, but it goes off right away. See, the camera's on right now, but the screen's off. So your battery's going to last. Okay, guys. So you got the price. You got the price that makes this camera a really good option. You got the built-in flash, and then you got the battery life. All of those things make this camera a really good buy, and the quality. And the build quality is actually not too bad, built like a tank, you know. To me right now, if I would drop this out here on this hill, I know you probably can't tell how high I am, but I'm really high. If I would drop this right now, I would care, obviously, but I wouldn't like care as much if it was one of my newer mirrorless cameras, if that makes any sense. So you could be a little more reckless with it, but I'm still me. I'm never reckless with any of my gear. I'm always really. You never know if you want to sell something again, or if you're gonna turn something in. So you always want to take good care of your stuff. but that's just a thought. You don't have to be as, I guess, as careful. Okay, let's talk about some cons about this camera. To me, a big con is the video. I'm not a big fan of the video that's coming out of here. That's 1080. That's 1080p at 30 frames per second, which technically on paper is pretty good. And I think I'm alone on this opinion when I say I'm not a big fan of the video quality of this camera. A lot of the older reviewers are saying that the 1080 looks good out of this camera. I would say it looks okay. I would only use it like if my main camera died on me, like the one I'm using right now. Like if the battery died and I had nothing else to shoot with except for this. I would actually even use my iPhone. That's probably the best option I would have. I would definitely use my iPhone over this. Not trying to be a hater on it, just saying the video's not that good. The low light's not that good. We're gonna go back and we're gonna edit some pictures and we're gonna see how everything looks in the low light. Being a crop sensor camera, that is also a negative against it. I really prefer the look of full frame more than I really prefer the look of full frame. But if you can live with all those things I just mentioned right now, it is a good steal, because like I said, this is only 180, so can't really complain when something's only 180. You know what I mean?